Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So here is my first installation of a, I guess gaming-ish video. It is a Minecraft speed build and it seemed pretty appropriate because once my capture card comes in, which should be, as of the day I'm recording this, later today, it's going to be similar vibes, I feel like, to a cottagecore Minecraft speed build. So it seemed rather appropriate. So here we are. This is a kind of like a witchy house kind of a thing, and it's definitely cottagecore, as I said before, and as I said in the title, I'm sure. And yeah, so I haven't really built in Minecraft in a while. I built a little bit in a survival world, but that's kind of different because you're working with what you've got. I didn't have a texture pack on, which I really like this texture pack I got. I might even put mods on later, but we'll see about that. But I really liked this, and for, how do I say this? Okay, so a lot of times when I would do Minecraft builds, they'd be very basic, but this one I definitely wanted it to be kind of this style of cottagecore and what I've seen of other people do, as well as what I usually do with my Minecraft builds. And then I also wanted to properly fit in the witchy theme, so stuff like how the windows were placed, and obviously like furniture, and the furniture I chose was different because of that. I wanted it to be very grown in, so I spent a fair amount of time literally just placing leaves everywhere so that it would look kind of like it was a hidden area. And I'm hoping that later I'll be able to build the rest of this kind of magical, whimsical town. And so like this is the little, one of the witches' stops, and I'll have like a bakery and houses and a little, maybe like a little mayor's office or a central area, like stuff like that. Because I think that that would be a really fun project. It would help me learn how to build in Minecraft, which I guess is not the most necessary skill, but it's definitely one that I would very much so enjoy having. So I think that will be a very fun time to do for me. What else about this build? I'm not really sure what else to talk about. We're still kind of at the point where I'm just placing down the walls and the flooring, and so there's not much to say about like why I chose certain furniture. Although right here, I'm actually beating up a creeper, and I'm pushing him out of the house. This is before I realized that you could switch on good old peaceful mode. I don't know why this slipped my mind, but it completely did. And I was like, oh my god, this is so annoying. There's a creeper here. I'm gonna push him outside of the house. And so I did that. And I will show you guys the resolution later. But that is not quite yet where we are. So, yeah, right now I'm just trying to deal with the problem the old-fashioned punch him out of the house way. And I definitely am very unsure with this build. Like, I had somewhat of a vision for more of a vibe and like maybe somewhat decorations, but I didn't really know what I was doing. And I knew like, oh, this shape looks cool, but I did not think about how much of a pain it would be to roof it. And my goodness, was this a pain to roof. I did cut out parts of it because it is confusing. I would not recommend replicating this roof, but I figured it out because I didn't want to like change the shape of my build. So I figured it out. I got a roof down. I covered it with a lot of leaves, so hopefully you can't really tell how bad of a roofing job it is because it's just covered in leaves. I mean, it works. Like, don't attack me, okay? Because guess what? It works. I didn't have to spend countless hours in brain power figuring out how to roof it. I would say that I won, okay? I don't care what all you Minecraft pros are saying. I'm saying my terrible roof job covered with leaves is good enough, and at the end of the day, I won. So, there we go. No, but I definitely want to improve my roofing in the future. I think roofing is definitely something I've always struggled with. Usually I have to plan it out pretty meticulously. And I'll sometimes even like centralize the build based off of how you do the roof. And then other times I just have really bad roofs, like worse than this one. And I just live with them, and then I look at them in my world and I go, wow, that's ugly, why did I do that? And I just have to live with that. it's not a fun time. It's really not. So yeah, this is just me struggling with the roof. Like, oh, if I put a slab here and I put a block here, okay, it's roofed. There is a roof. It generally goes on a slope up and has that kind of not witchy, but like, I definitely had a vision in my mind for what I wanted the roof to be like. It didn't really work out because of how the blocks were set up, and actually, in retrospect, I probably could have offset some things and put like an extra block and then put the roof, and but I'll leave that information for later. Okay, I need learning, which is why we're doing this, and this is how that learning is happening. So, it's okay. Here I'm going back into my shrubbery nature-y, just cover everything with leaves, and also trying to fix my roof. Again, it was really bad. I just don't think about it, but I'm kind of forced to confront it now that I'm watching, the speed build, but that's unfortunate. So, yeah, just a lot of leaves. Again, I can't really think of anything interesting to say at this point. It's just a lot of suffering. I guess I'll just talk about my future plans. So I've already got a lot of plans set out for what Animal Crossing videos I'm gonna do. I think literally like as soon as my capture card comes in, I'm gonna do a little live stream. Well, I guess once I figure out how to use the capture card, then I'll do the live stream. But yeah, so I want to do a villager hunt live stream because those are super fun. Love those. And so I've had to be time traveling. Shh, don't tell my family, because they're super freaked out that because I'm time traveling that like it's gonna mess up the other games we have, and that's just straight up not true. I know it's not. I know that if there's anything that was going wrong when people time traveled, that it'd be everywhere by now, because so many people time travel. But yeah, I've been time traveling back like every 12 hours, so that it doesn't autofill the plot. So that's going alright. Today's the last day. I've only had to do it for like a day, because I moved them out Thursday. It's currently Saturday, so yeah, that's a time, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited to do that. I really enjoy Animal Crossing, and I'm hoping that like, because I'm passionate about it, I'm gonna be able to make tons of videos about it, because it's kind of like with art. I could make so many videos about art because I just really enjoy it. I can just go on and on about it for days, and so I'm hoping it's a similar deal, but also kind of a little bit different, because I feel like nowadays with art YouTube videos, it's very much so been the same for the last few years, and I mean, personally, I can't really think of anything that would change them. Like, I think the studio vlogs that are happening are kind of changing the art YouTube scene, but I don't really know any other way that would kind of shake things up, but I guess maybe I can experiment with that and try and find my own way to kind of shake up my videos and find something new that hasn't been touched before. But yeah, I think the reason why I don't fully enjoy making art videos like I used to is just because it is just the same that it's always been. And I guess maybe I could do more like commentary stuff. That's also been kind of new. But also like Creepshow Art, she did that, and then it kind of just became, she's now like a drama channel. And I don't really want to take that route at all. I watch drama channels because I can't be bothered to follow all these people on all these different websites. So I like just having someone to compile things for me. So I really don't want to take that route. So I don't know. If you have any ideas for how to shake up the art world, put them in the comment section down below, and I can take those and run with them. Alright, so I got interrupted right there, and it's literally like, I want to say 12 hours later. So yeah. Anyway, I pretty much finished up. Yeah, I will steal all of your guys' ideas. So yeah, leave them in the comment section down below. But there's still some things left with this video. I'll briefly talk about the interior. Again, this is some magical witch, and so I wanted the interior to match that. So I have obviously cauldron, potion stands, potions. It's a shop, so I put a little like shop front in the front area. And then her bedroom, kind of just the same color scheme that I was doing in the rest of the build. Some books and stuff like that. You know, just pretty bog standard basic stuff. And then I felt like her bedroom was kind of empty. I'm thinking this is a female witch, which is why I'm saying her. And so I put cats in. I literally spawned in some cats, domesticated them and put them inside. I did go through a few to try and get the right swatches, which means that I kind of want to make a video of like making a vet, not a vet, como se dice? I'm so sorry, I can't think of it. Where you adopt an adoption center for cats and probably dogs and all birds and whatever. I think that would be quite fun. But we've reached the end of the video. Hopefully the end card is playing and it can show you where you should subscribe and some videos that are recommended for you, which, you know, I think you should totally check out. By the time I upload this, I'm probably live streaming, so if you want to see me villager hunt for some cranky, or no, for some smug and some lazy villagers, then go check that out. But that's all for today. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.